We're passing the abandoned lighthouse off of Gray's Reef. We're in Lake Michigan at Gray's Reef. It's 22 feet deep. I can see the bottom. I hope you can. Looks like Bahama water. Here we are. We're out on Lake Michigan this morning. We came out of Charlevoix, Round Lake, and we're having a lively sail. It's gusting up to 16 knots. We're moving along at about 7.5. And we shanghaied some crew. We've got Dennis on board today. He's going to sail to Mackinac City with us. And Cindy back here, she's in charge of the boat, and I'm just having a good time sitting here relaxing. The crew's holding the boat flat. He's way up on the high side. Yep, we're doing a downwinder in the Straits of Mackinac with the following sea. Got Dennis, our helmsman, promoted from swab.
Thanks, David, Cindy. Awesome day.
Got the Admiral sitting over here. How was your sail?
It's been sporty and fun.
Probably our friends. Nope, not the same one. Oh, it's beautiful. How was your sail today?
It was sporty, but good.
What were the top winds you saw?
19 knots,
What was your top speed?
9.
All right, good sailing. Dennis sailing our boat under the Mackinac Bridge. Got some big waves. Well, you did it, Dennis. You sailed from Lake Michigan to Lake Huron.
Yeah.
Nemesis has her rail down and she's hauling. We were doing 9 knots a bit ago. We got 16 knots of wind. The Admiral's still smiling. Here's what it looks like from shore. It was a sporty sail. Sometimes it's so flat calm that we get a little bored. What should you do when you're bored? We clean. Got some high winds today, and somebody's sail opened up the dock. One of the dock neighbors is trying to calm it down.
Where's the harbor employees? Can't they wrap it around the freaking pole?
Got Chris on board. He's sailing with me. We're out in Lake Huron. We've got about 20 knot winds and some huge waves. We're going from Harrisville to where are we going? Harbor Beach. And so let's see what the waves look like here. See if I can get a shot of them. I don't know if you can see it, but these are some big waves. It's been blowing for 3 days out of the north. We're headed south. Got a pirate at the helm. Arr.
I saw you waiting there.
Thought we were gonna get pooped on that one.
Oh. I'm sure that doesn't happen very often.
I've never had one come up over the rail. We sailed out of Harrisville that morning, crossed Saginaw Bay. The winds were 20 to 30 knots. The waves were huge. We had to hand steer all day long. We anchored at Harbor Beach. In the morning when we pulled out, the wind was down to 15 to 20 knots, and it was easier sailing. The waves were smaller, and we headed for Port Huron.
All right, here's what Chris and I have been doing for most of the day because Otto's doing such a great job. Got my book. I don't want to disturb your book reading. What do you think of the trip so far? I love the trip so far. It's the longest I've been sailing for one period of time. We were working hard yesterday, relaxing today. Otto wouldn't run the bow yesterday, so today we're getting an easy day. Yesterday we had to hand steer the whole day. Trying my best not to go fast. Took us off course a little bit. On a downwinder, if you head off a little bit, the boat really picks up speed. But you're not going where you're to your destination anymore, so it's more fun if you're going off wind a little bit. that's a good race. So Chris races with me on Bandit, and so we usually race on Wednesday nights, Hobie 33, and that floats fast. And so we were sailing that today. We'd have spinnaker up, and we'd probably be doing 14 or 15 knots. Where today we're doing 7s on a regular basis, but we're 8's pretty good speed right now, 8 knots. So we got, I think we're running between 13 and 15 knots of wind from behind. Busier day today too. Power boats. Yeah, nobody was moving yesterday. We saw one other big power boat going the same direction as us yesterday. It boats out today because the waves are not that large.
How fast are you going now?
That was 8. That was 9.
Got an anchorage here next to the Livingston Channel, and we got a freighter going by us. The Tufty. I think he's an ocean-going freighter.
Headed for Thunder Bay.
Chris says he's headed for Thunder Bay. We anchored for the night in the Detroit River next to the Livingston Channel. The next morning, we sailed across Lake Erie and back to the North Cape Yacht Club.